on with the phone taped to it.
What if,
Because otherwise I feel like we're
gonna have some drone shots too, right?
going to have, I mean, we only really need 1 to 2.
Would we be able to get a shot of him taping it with a drone? No, okay.
Because I don't, to me, he just walked out with a gun, some tape, and on a Hoveround.
So he's not like wrapping around, he's literally
But,
like
what we're doing is, what's going on here? And then we're stopping all of that for him to tape a thing.
So what I'm
And then we're going back into it.
Right, so
which to me is like, we're creating this lull where we can just kind of expedite that whole thing.
So, and the tape is just going to be like a single strip on it? That's fine, I just want to make sure that I understand.
He's taking his hat off, phone in his lap, and then we see him do the tape. And then like we do like a panning shot or an orbit shot or something, and we reveal him putting the hat on and the thing's there.
Okay.
And then now we've got our POV shot from there.
So what I'm hearing you say is that we're not going to actually show him fucking with the tape. And
I just feel like that's going to be such a low point when we just set up him leaving with a gun on a Hoveround, and then we're going to stop all that to have him fucking take however long it's going to be to fucking tape his hat on.
Now I don't know if this is in the script or not, but he's going to be like, all right, YouTube, safety first or something like that.
I don't think there's anything in the script other than like he puts his phone in his lap and tapes his hat to his phone.
I agree with you, obviously, because you're a smart guy, but you don't have to actually show that, and you get the reveal later. Is that going to be from a drone shot?
No, because we're gonna trail with him.
Okay, so you're trailing him on the Hoveround. Like, and where's he gonna take a shot?
About 20, 25, 30 feet up. Not a huge height, because we want to be able to see it. We don't want it to be this tiny little speck.
And if I don't know where we're standing on the gag, with it still going, but it could work that if you land this way, you can still just see it going that way.
You might save that for last. Just because that's going to be a very difficult thing to coordinate.
What if we did it backwards? Like filmed it backwards?
I want to get Mom's boyfriend done. Because that's how.
No, I meant like that specific thing. We could film it backwards. So like, and just have the thing, the rubber band going the other way to make it go in reverse, right? And then whenever the timing's right, it gives you like a reverse kind of fall, kind of. You know what I mean? And then just sounds way more. Just play it backwards.
All right, so what we'll have to do, take the footage out.
I don't even know if any of these shots are going to work, because until I see them in post and how I'm going to be able to cut them together.
Yeah, dude, that would be a nightmare. Like, if we had a live editor here on location, maybe.
But even then, the amount of time it would take for them to like...
Nope,
again,
that's not it.
It's going to be 2 shots. Yeah. It's the fall, looks at the ground, and then cut. Start a new roll, looks up, and the thing is continuing down the road.
So what I don't know if this is what I'm thinking, like a roll, and the roll stops.
Yeah, but where I'm gonna have to do a cut.
So the ground is part of the roll.
At the ground.
Okay. So like cut, and then.
More like, I'm not getting wet. More like.
That's what you think.
Oh, see, I guess in my mind I was thinking like something spectacular as far as the spill.
He's going less than 4 miles an hour.
But I think that's kind of the joke that Jonathan's going after, like kind of like a over the top selling.
Yeah, like anytime that you see like that
Not that we have to do that, but I think that's just what Jonathan was. And I think that could come off good. Like, it has to be executed well, but if it's executed well, I think it could be funny.
I think that also it being from like his point of view, there's just something about that makes it so funny to me.
Yeah, it just like keeps, like the soccer flopping, you know, like it's like, really, you think that, like, that's...
I would do one roll, because otherwise, because then we're going to have to set up the thing moving already. I need a cut point where the bail-off hide the transition, because then we're going to have to set it up to where the drone now has the rubber band on it and is going.
Well, is he going to put the rubber band on it at the beginning? Like, because how is he driving it and aiming the thing?
This is a POV shot, and we can't see the person who would be standing next to him.
No, what I'm saying is, like, realistically, if he is aiming a weapon, how is he operating that unless he has it?
From a POV shot, who cares?
No, well,
But yeah, just like...
the point that I'm making is, if we show him, all we have to do is just show him that, and that also explains why it's still going.
That, or like maybe he's using his elbow, but again, to your point, that would be like a difficult sort of maneuver.
I think we could just show him putting that on there. It doesn't pay that much.
Someone's pushing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, in real life, we can have
Right.
someone pushing this. What I'm saying is we can show him just do that. And that explains why, in reality, it's still going after he falls off.
Yeah. I think that would be good. Now there is a question, it's like, why did he already have a rubber band? But,
He could take it off his wrist or something.
yeah.
Well, or maybe he just already
There's
has.
so many insert shots.
I don't think it's necessary, but if you're wanting a rubber band, he probably already has a rubber band because he does this often.
Yeah.
This is Mama's scooter.
Well, but then again, we did make a call out, maybe not in the episodes yet, but like, God damn it, you're not supposed to be riding around on that thing again. You know, something along those lines.
That's exactly what common law life sounds like. Your impression is uncanny.
Dude,
Why don't we just like
tell Jade to, not show
tell her
up.
to take the day off?
Yeah, I look and sound the part, you know? What can I do?
Oh man.
The camera's here.
Yeah.
Someone could be walking beside him.
In real life, yes.
Yes. And then we do a cut when you bail out and look at the floor.
Right, Jonathan gets that, but he's just thinking for
Okay,
the...
but if we do multiple rolls, then you're going to have to do the multiple rolls on the second go around when we restart the roll when it's going continuously. It's not going to be on the initial fall because we have a person standing here and we're going to have to get rid of them somehow. So there's going to have to be a transition point after the initial roll, not the second, third, fourth, however many rolls you're planning on putting into this. It's going to have to be on the initial roll because this,
That's okay.
the way we're filming it, is going to have a person here.
And that's okay. The transition could be on the initial roll. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is that I think the spill itself should be comprised of multiple.
Yeah.
Right.
But then it's trying to get that all to...
Puckered up, Buttercup?
Dude, it's going to be the exact same thing as like matching that one.
You try that, you're going to be
Yeah,
on your ass, my friend.
Rather than it ending here, it ends.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my distance. So you are gonna get thrown on your ass. Please don't try
It
it.
is, dude, because it's
You're
literally
already on the ground.
I understand that.
Scratched
What I'm
up,
saying is
I'd
you
rather
start
not
it
get
from
scratched
already
up.
being on the ground, and then it
I hope you wouldn't think I was ever
rather than it
serious.
just having one
of
more
course.
half turn, it's like 2 more turns. And literally everything that you would have to do is the same. It's just what happens after that point is different.
Do it.
Okay, well, let me take the thing off.
The GoPro. No, not even.
Thank you. Okay.
So you
Gonna go get that electric bird.
Okay.
looks like he's been doing this for years.
So. Tap. Done.
That's gonna get.
Hold on a second. I'm moving this a little bit.
Don't move for a sec. I'm gonna get this guy. You tuck that bubble.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna move it.
Safety first.
Tucking it behind you. I'm not telling you to put it on. It's just gonna catch in the wheel.
I'm just gonna hold on to it. All right. I'm gonna go this way.
I'm driving.
Okay. Fine.
You're holding a
Do
gun.
you want me to actually?
You're
fall?
holding a gun.
Okay, I understand. I'm putting this somewhere so that doesn't get caught up.
Oh, Jonathan's got a gun. Everyone down.
Okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a second.
Is there a handbrake?
No, just automatically.
So for the bang, I don't think it should be maybe actively in motion at that point. Like, or maybe it can be. Well,
Then it's not. Why is it continuing down the road if it's not in motion?
no, you're right. Hold on a second. I'm trying to think about a way that I could do this more safer.
I'm the only one.
Okay.
Glad someone is.
All right, go.
Okay.
And then it's still going.
Okay.
The camera came off, so I might actually have to hold the camera, I think.
That, I mean,
How are you gonna hold the camera and the gun?
I will hold it in one hand and
Again,
the camera in the other
now
hand.
we do the transition where you look up, and it's still going. One roll.
Multiple rolls. I mean, I'm still in the same spot, dude.
take two.
Yeah, sure.
I don't feel like that would make like sense.
Oh.
Let me just try.
Why, when you go backwards, does it not invert the side to side?
Because that wouldn't make sense for a lot of people.
When I pull back on the stick on a video game character, he runs this way. He doesn't run that way.
Okay. This time, Brian, do the rubber band thing.
But then you have no control.
Just do the rubber band thingy.
All right, everyone get ready to run after this. But you have to be back here.
I'm moving my bloody car.
I'll get it. I mean, I'll take the responsibility for stopping it.
Thanks, Jacob.
You're welcome. Are you riding it? Am I riding it? No one's riding it?
No one's riding it. I'm just going to time the thingy.
So he's gonna look like he's walking rather than on a hoveround.
I'm not walking it. I'm timing so that whenever it gets to the appropriate mark, I do the action.
Where is the go?
Over on the walkway.
Yeah, I looked over there trying to find it too.
Or it was.
There's no picture.
We might as well get the shot now.
I mean, we need Jeremy.
Using the battery.
We need Jeremy. Don't we?
No, for the point of view spill. Since we're using the battery, we might as well get the shot. No, this is just the spill. So whenever that gets to the mark, I'm going to take the spill. So I don't even really need this. This would just be for like actually in the thing. And if you want to...
After what we just did?
Okay, so...
This is before or after what we just did?
I have just fallen off of this, right? And I fell on the ground or whatever. Now, what I'm going to do is the same thing. You'll have the fall again, and if you want to have a point that you do a cut where it's facing the ground, this is your opportunity to do that.
Cut.
Okay.
It's in the ground, and then we.
Good morning.
and look up.
So now will be the rest of it.
All right.
You can use the bathroom if you
You
need
need
to.
to do that.
Appreciate it.
I'll be back in probably a couple
What do you mean?
hours.
For your star roll.
My star roll, yeah.
Awesome.
Whatever I need to do. Just tell me what to do.
We've already
All right,
gotten
we'll
a
do.
shot of this, right? Okay, so now what we are gonna do is I'm gonna do the fall again. If you don't want to use that first part, you don't have to. Okay, if
The
you
first
want,
part was perfect.
that's fine. But
It's
what,
this
what
extra
I'm saying,
part
what
that-
I'm about to do. If you don't want to use the first part from this, that's fine. Pick it up from whenever I hit the ground, and then make your cut there, and then get the rest of it. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Cool.
Okay. All right.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes. All right. We'll see you in a couple hours. Appreciate it. See you soon.
You're looking at the sky.
Well, this is looking that way. I mean,
You don't have your drone, do you?
I do have my drone.
Damn, dude. Jake, you're a Swiss Army knife.
well, I got it
What
going
drone does he have?
past.
Like a Phantom, a Nevada.
Not what I have.
But I mean, what, you still have like some that does 1080p 60.
Yeah, I have Mini 4 Pro, so it still does 4K.
Okay, yeah.
I just can't zoom really at all. Digital zoom.
That's all the Phantom is. Depending on what time he needs back and we need the shot, you may be our drone op for the shot.
I'm not good at flying a drone.
And we could do it the other way too. And if it, looks
It should be
the
a
other way looks
pretty
better, we'll do
static
that
shot
way.
because we basically, but
The other thing is we gotta put Jeremy in long sleeves.
good morning, good morning.
Well, I don't think my arm actually made it into the shot at all.
I mean, if you're doing the initial fall where you're holding the gun, it will. But then we're establishing him as left-handed.
Just for this one thing, I don't think that it's going to be a long-term thing where people are like, "Hey, I thought he was left-handed."
Someone who shoots a gun, it's like someone who plays guitar.
Like, well, if that's
People
something that,
notice things.
maybe, but it's just for one thing. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal.
Hey, it's gonna be a fun day.
Again,
Oh yeah,
again, try it both ways, and if you
It's
want to
clear-
go the other way after seeing both,
everyone got just enough sleep.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
No.
It does lose battery pretty fast though.
yeah.
We can try it, but again, that also means I'm doing the common law wife in both the grass and not in the grass. Coming to him.
I mean, I'll take the still on this if you want me to. I don't care.
I want you to, no. That's why I was going to cheat the shot and not have anyone fall at all. But now we're having people fall. So now we're going to have to do it twice in 2 different
Commit to the bit. We can get like a moving.
So do we want to do
Pad.
this now while we have some juice on that, or do we want to turn that off and save the battery?
Plug it in.
Yeah, we can plug it in
Let's
as
do
well.
that then, because it's already getting pretty low.
I mean, it was still like more than 2/3 or 2/3.
Oh, whenever I hopped on earlier, it was in the yellow.
That's still like 2/3.
Oh.
So I'm hearing everyone just tested out the hover.
Everyone other than common law wife.
Yes,
you're right.
Shoot, I don't know how to drive that thing, but
Just like a car, am I right?
looks similar enough, I guess. If I can drive the Challenger, you can throw a wrench, you can throw a ball, I guess. I figure we should charge it up first.
Yeah, I don't think we want to be in a position that we're waiting for it to charge.
Yeah. Yeah, common law wife got gussied up today, so she got things right.
Oh yeah, Seminoles. Is that a Seminoles jersey?
No, it's just a
Kinda looks like it.
generic jersey.
Yeah.
I didn't wear anything branded.
It's because it's garnet.
Well, the colors, sure,
Where's
but it's
the ball joint?
Front of our wagon. One of the mesh things on the...
I'll go grab it. not sure which one. I'll grab both. Probably not that one. Take it, you probably want that one, the non-broken one.
Did it break?
There's this broken one that I didn't know was broken until I already grabbed both.
Oh, I didn't know if the hat mount broke.
Oh, no. Not that I'm aware of.
Mama's boyfriend. He just beelines it to the garage, but I'm gonna see how he.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
And you land behind him.
Zippity doo dah, zippity day.
Ground on the
My oh my, what a wonderful day.
until you're still walking.
What was your version?
What? I didn't say nothing.
You're just singing the lyrics as well?
Nope.
End shot.
Yes, I was just singing the lyrics exactly as they are.
Him up and he's got the loose band and then Mama's boyfriend's like in the background still playing. So when that gets him done, we don't
Yeah,
need
then
him to
he's
do it.
out.
Well, I see that, but drone shot, we're still gonna need him to pop out and just sit.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
We can still
do all of that. Yeah, get all
Yeah,
that
just
main
get all
stuff
Dave's
out of the
stuff
way
done,
until we
so he's-
have the drone shot.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Answer the daily double.
So, like, whenever the drone shot is going on, I'm assuming we can't have, like, cameras and shit around here, right? Okay. Did we want to do that first, then? The drone shot?
Well, Shannon is without his drone. He had all of his batteries. He said he would be back in about 2 hours because he lives in Brookhaven.
Oh, wow. Never mind, then.
And no, he has all of his batteries, but not the drone. Jake has his drone. He says he's not a great drone pilot, but I mean,
I could tell.
Jake just underselling himself yet again, dude, trying to make us all feel better about ourselves.
Yesterday, I was like, hey, Jake, I think that Tesla's still running. He says, oh, yeah, no, it's just the air conditioner.
Yeah, I heard that as well. It was like, yeah, that's typically what you're worried about, running.
It's just,
yeah.
Well, I don't know
in
what
Georgia,
it is.
in the middle of summer.
I don't know what
yeah.
it's like for electric cars. It could be different. I just know on gas cars, that's pretty.
Well, that and they'll also run to keep the batteries at a stable temperature as well.
That's something
Yeah.
else. I thought that might have been what was going on whenever because it was hot as balls.
And it's not that. It's that. It's the batteries, and it's just like
Keeping your cabin cool.
keeping
Yeah.
it, so it's not like it.
Like every other car that's asked to get into, if you don't remote start it.
So at
Yeah.
95 degrees on the inside, it'll turn on air conditioning.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it like keeps it like low.
Too bad you have to be a Nazi to drive one, though.
Dude, whenever let me ask you this. You might know this. So my car, whenever it's a gas car, but whenever I unlock it, I hear a whirring that sounds a lot like your Tesla. It does I don't know if it's warming shit up. Do you know? No. I mean,
Do you have a remote start function?
I just assumed that you would know all
Probably
this.
air conditioning.
Probably air conditioning.
John, I was like, why is your hair playing around, frolicking in the grass?
Frolicking in the grass. It is very comfortable grass. I couldn't ask for some more softer grass to fall into. Thank you, Dave and Jane.
You fell into the grass.
I'm gonna be Jeremy's stunt double.
Which we're gonna have to put Jeremy in sleeves because that's just gonna be easier than
Having to clean them up and towel them off.
no.
And just to be fair,
Considering
Rather
the
than
tattoo
establishing
situation.
him as a left-handed shooter.
Gotcha.
I'm also thinking because the left arm is off. Like if I'm shooting this way, I'm not gonna fall to the left arm. I'm gonna fall this way.
But if you rotate your body a little bit, but
Anyway, but
Did
Here we
Jeremy say he wanted a stunt double, or should we ask him?
well, I just know we had that discussion about
doing like the e-bike or whatever about, him probably not wanting to do something that would be too
Like
dangerous.
taking a spill off of a moving
he's got
Hoveround.
kids.
Yeah. But again,
True, he does have children.
to your point, we'll ask him, but We have a great stunt double should we need one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's gonna be less.
We've already seen it. We've already seen him in action.
Hopefully it's gonna be less.
Tom Kruse, watch out.
That.
Yeah.
But yeah, if he's gonna be doing stuff
Actually, when I was
for
learning
him,
Korean,
he's
one of my
gonna get a
teachers
sleeve,
told me that I looked
cover
like
his
Tom
sleeve,
Cruise's fat, ugly brother.
which would be unfortunate for Jared.
But I'm related to Tom Cruise.
So you're saying you're saying that I don't look like some ugly guy's fat, ugly brother?
So yeah, keep Dave's stuff done early so that he can head in, and then we just call him back out for the drone shot. The tape thing.
And yeah, he said he would also be back in 2 hours.
Who?
Dave.
Okay,
I
cool.
feel like that kind of creates a. Cause
We can go
he's
ahead
pulling
and
out of
get
here
that
with a gun, some tape,
Hoveround
and
shot,
around,
if we want
and then
to
all of a sudden
make
we
use of the
stop
time
that,
we
and then
have.
he's-
Then who's filming? The ethereal camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can get a shot of him like putting the phone in his lap,
Yeah.
and like the tape comes across.
Mm-hmm.
But ideally, we kind of jump over that like little lull, and because we got electric birds, we just got a gun and a Hoveround, and now all of a sudden we're like stopping all of that
Got it.
and taking time to do this. I feel like we lose attention all of a sudden. So if we can kind of
I might be able to
Shoot
keep this
around
on
that.
frame even going that way.
just make it kind of a quick cut sort of deal, and now
We just need like one of those like basketball sleeves.
Yeah, we don't have to fuss with him actually setting it up.
I guess
That
shoot
is
some hoops
the
after
aesthetic
shooting
we
some
want.
drones.
Yeah,
The funny thing, since
kind of cut to, and he's like
Just-
putting it on his
start-
head, and it's taped on and everything.
I think that
yeah, we can set it up for him.
I might be able to keep that out of the
And
shot.
then he already has like his GoPro.
I don't know.
That's gonna be a tough one. Yeah.
I'd have to see what it looked like
I mean,
on
I'm
the
fine with
cam.
it being the phone and him being like,
I'd have to see what it looks
Yeah.
like on
No,
the
but
hat cam.
that would be what he would say about it. Is like, this is my GoPro because I'm going.
which is gonna be this guy,
Okay.
which comes with a hat clip. And if this doesn't work, I did also grab
Chest strap.
this
Can you? Does that have?
Or is that
like,
head strap?
head strap.
What's that called? Like a playback thing? If you can see what's being recorded on the screen.
It's annoying, but yeah.
Is it on that?
Yeah, it's annoying, but yeah.
It's like you can't see.
I mean,
I mean, it's a tiny ass little screen with an awful UI. Sony makes some great image quality, but they don't know how to make the rest of the camera around the sensor.
like,
I've
could we
also
pull
got
it
my
up and
GoPro.
review it? Sure, but it's gonna be tiny.
The reason I was asking was because I wanted to see if I can.
Jake, disregard all my Sony camera comments. Your cameras are great.
Me too.
The other thing is
But keeping my arm out of the shot, I'm gonna see if I can do that. But I need someone to look at the thingy because I can't look at it while it's on my head.
I think we'll
you don't
have to
a
play
hat
it
for
back.
it to go on your head.
Yes, I do. It's right here.
And I did bring my hat as well, but I prefer not to have to wash that again.
I'm pretty sure after yesterday's shoot, there was a lot of laundry
All right, let's sit down on the thing.
needing.
Oh, I didn't even bring the hat yesterday. I just have this white RFK Jr. hat that I don't want to keep having to wash and fade out.
Gotcha.
No memory card. Camera.
Man, that is one
Fantastic.
beautiful Sony camera, though. These are really underrated, like a little pocket cinema camera.
I would agree. I've never heard of them before, but they're actually pretty good.
Like, dude, like stupid good quality. I mean,
Especially for it being however old, still.
4 years old, maybe. Yeah.
Oh.
Jade, your water broke.
I heard a spill.
Oh,
My water broke.
Yeah, I don't have kids either. Gross.
Not that you know of.
minimum ISO 1.
Not that I know. Okay.
Right? That's how equality works, right? If it, like,
No comment.
How the fuck does Florida Man know about all this like editing and producing in ISO?
no, Skeeter, star producer.
That's right. But
He
doesn't
has
know
a
how to
social media
But he
platform.
doesn't know how to tie a knot.
Hey, that's kind of
Maybe
like
he
me.
He does know how to tie a knot, clearly.
I'm pretty technically savvy, but
gizzards.
No, he knows how to pull a zip tie. He doesn't know how to tie a knot.
Oh, that was so funny. Did we get any shots of the thing popping off of his wrist? Because I know that happened one time where it like flew across the room whenever he broke free. That was really good. All right, so right-handed. Okay. Do you see my arm?
By the way, I uploaded all of your photos to Google Drive folder.
So,
that I
can I do
uploaded
that?
almost all the video, including the BTS from yesterday. So I'll share that with you.
Great.
In front of you.
Well, I figured he'd be aiming
Because
up.
it looks like you're aiming to
Like
the
the
left.
sea footage too?
Well, he'd
Yeah.
be aiming, and I gotta really
There's
be facing this way to fall
one
off
card
that
I
way.
uploaded to my computer. I didn't also upload it at Google Drive, but I uploaded the rest.
So, do you see my arm?
I feel like,
s-
for a different, well, not this, but for a different episode, it'd be cool if there was like a Ring doorbell that would like film like
Yeah.
fireworks or something.
Or like one of those like porch pirates. Like, oh my god, yeah, that would be great. Like, there's like a porch pirate, and then there's an episode. All right, we
You
need
see
to
the
stake
barrel
out the
of the
porch
gun?
pirate, or
I see
you know,
this.
exact
What's
our.
the
Okay,
porch
what about
pirate?
now?
The people that will steal like the Amazon packages or whatever.
Now I see the
And then there's like the Mark
And that's probably
Rober
what
guy
we'll
on
see, right?
YouTube that he'll create like these boxes that like explode
gonna
and
be
have
off in the
trackers and
distance.
not like actual like explosion, not like Ted Kaczynski, but like
Yeah.
with confetti or paint or whatever, and like it'll record the person that opens it that stole the box, right? No, not on. They fucking
Oh,
stole
I
the
thought
box.
you meant
Yeah,
he was shipping them
Yeah.
to people like he
So I think
hated
we
or
could do that
something.
without
I
showing my
misunderstood
arm.
what you were saying.
yeah.
But again, I would use
People who are basically baiting the porch pirate.
Yeah, well, I guess what I'm saying though is like,
Right.
if we
That's
can
funny.
get
Yeah.
all of this in the deal, then you won't see my arm, and so it doesn't matter who's wearing sleeves. So we don't have to worry about putting this. Still shoot straight. And I'm gonna shoot Dave.
That is totally my job.
I will be happy to put it wherever you want me to put it. I can
Jake, will you do a little bit of BTS while
falling off
I get
again.
the chargers ready to get?
Well, whenever I fall off, I'm gonna be holding it. Like, whenever I do the actual spill take, I'll be holding it in my hand, so I have more control over it. Because I can't really control it when it's.
Yeah. We're doing 2 different versions of the spill.
I know yesterday you said he
One
was
of them's
kind
going
of
to require
backwards.
2 cuts
Okay.
and potentially 2 setups. And then your run 2 is going to be either here in the driveway for one of them, and over here in the yard for the other.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as dewy.
I'm not worried about it. I've got flip-flops.
Well, I'm thinking more for his wardrobe if we're for the rest of the day.
Dewey was your favorite character from Malcolm in the Middle too? Just sometimes.
Gives me this itch.
We can do
Literally,
his-
I see you scratching your neck.
Do you want to save like him being in the grass for like the last thing we do then? So we don't have to worry about how that would impact anything after.
Good. Glad to.
didn't hear you because I had wet grass in here.
You know, I was taking a tumble for the team, Brian. Jesus Christ, at least you could.
And again, if we end up with, you know, this shot, it's not good for my feelings. I just want to get this one see if because I do in my mind's eye, just the image of it still going is really funny.
Brian is 7D full frame.
I think both the 7D and 5D.
Okay.
I don't know why you want to use the C. There's 2 other perfectly fine cameras right there.
Probably won't, because it sounds like what there's the one shot that we would be using the 77 for this episode.
POV of the phone.
Yeah. So what I will do, and again, I'll make sure I'll be
Until
diligent
he's
about
on
batteries.
the thing. Once he's
Yeah.
on the thing, the POV of the phone
Yeah.
is the back.
Yeah. So what I'll do, I'm gonna continue using the 77, being diligent about the batteries. Then when we need to do that, I'll switch to using this for the BTS. And again, be diligent that this is charged.
Oh, that's the music.
All right. And we've been shooting 4K, 1080. What do you want this set to if it's not already set to what you want?
I've been doing 1080.
Okay.
1920, 1080. Pretty sure even 30 frames.
On 16K. 15K, 400 frames per second.
How much we'd have to be like changing the cards the other day? We were doing.
I imagine,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
imagine that would do like a gigabyte in like 2 or 3 seconds. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we I think used like 400 gigs of footage yesterday. Shot 400 gigs.
I feel like we did a lot, but that we filmed a lot too.
I
How many minutes was that?
I think what we're talking is probably going to be around about 5-minute episode.
No, but I mean like how
Oh.
many minutes was that 400 gigabytes?
Oh, that's a good question. I could pull it up.
I bet that was like probably
Does it
40
even tell
minutes
you
worth
the
of stuff.
time if you-
I think counting all the BTS, far
Oh, so the 400
longer.
is including the
Yeah.
BTS? Okay,
I-
yeah, the
yeah, I
BTS
think-
is probably more than half of that then.
Yeah, I think the BTS was like 170 something.
Oh, not more than half then. Is it of a lower
If you think
resolution?
about it, he's
Just not a
recording
high
way
quality,
more
as
than
high
I
quality
am
of a
during the
sensor.
actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
The actions that I'm
Not as
getting
much
are
detail.
40 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute,
Mm.
whereas he's
Thanks.
recording like the 5 minutes before and the 5 minutes after.
Yeah.
So like his
Well,
recordings are-
Milan was recording pretty much all day.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do
Okay,
you
so
pronounce his name?
Mon?
Mon.
Mon.
Okay.
okay,
It's like the last half
Who's
of Pokemon.
Damon?
No, I get it. I just,
so I was wrong. 227 gigs and 170 was BTS.
Okay, that would make sense then. So like 50 gigs or something
Yeah,
of
actual
actual
content.
content, yeah. Which will probably get pared down to like
Yeah,
20 or something. Right?
29.93 in the one folder and 24.58 gigs in the other folder.
Adam's already been called crazy.
Oh yeah, because I was reviewing the footage with my grandfather, which he got it. Like he was like, "Those aren't real flamingos," and like he was like asking about. I was like,
it's not
"These
the
fu-"
first time
And like,
Adam's been called crazy.
well, like my grandfather, like
I will cut
he does
somebody.
not
It
have
does
all of
say
his
it's
mental
not worth
faculties
it.
there.
Uh-huh.
And so I was actually surprised that like he
He was
understood
registering this?
yeah, like anything that was going on.
We found our target
No,
demo.
When I went to your backyard and he was sitting on the patio, the first thing he asked me was, "Did it fly?" And I was like,
because
That's what does?
well, no, because all he thinks is like, "Oh, how many drones did you sell?" How like that's all he thinks
That's how
about
he
my
associates
business,
with
right?
you?
It's
Okay.
like, oh, and he'll like see, oh, I bring home a drone or whatever. Oh, you fix it up, you fly it, or oh, did you sell a drone today? And it's like, no, Papa, I'm not selling a drone every fucking day. Not yet. Hopefully, many a day.
That's just his
yeah.
hope for you.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
good.
it is, but
But he called Adam crazy?
yeah. Well, and I don't know
This
if he
episode
actually
is just gonna
did
be
register
commercial
it as
for drone
acting or not, but he was following the plot. So.
That's one episode, the whole drone. Like,
I mean, we are kind of self-inserting our own advertising by having
The developer getting
We're
shot
not
down.
necessarily painting it in the best light because
Right.
we're calling it a Russian.
Electric bird
but it doesn't get shot down though.
No, it
gets
doesn't.
shot down.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't
Oh,
get shot
okay.
down.
Yeah.
He falls over because he fires at it and
Because it's so badass, it shot back and it fired the death rays at him.
Okay. I mean, we actually did buy one of those like blue laser modules to attach to it to go do balloon popping with it, but realized, you know what, probably shouldn't do that sort of testing.
There's a
Right
Chinese
now.
naval vessel.
Yeah, we did the flamethrower, allegedly, hypothetically.
That seems.
Fun.
No, I
Yeah.
was gonna say that
One of
seems
their
really difficult to do, not
planes.
dangerously.
Did not go over well internationally.
Seems difficult to do, period.
Especially since it was in international waters.
Yeah.
They did it.
I realized after like we
It's
did
never
like
a good
in
idea.
classroom workshops with like students and we had these like little laser glasses and we're popping the balloons inside. Yeah, probably not best to do out in an open field where you like if that
Even their
laser
ship,
just for a
fishing
few
lanes
seconds
and things
starts
like that,
pointing
I think
somewhere
they
where you
have
don't
the
want
same
it to be
issues where
pointing.
like,
Yeah.
why are you
That could be not
fishing
good.
here? It's
Yeah.
like, well, this is
What would it
our
do?
Territory.
So like if
Yeah.
that blue
According to who?
laser was
According to China.
pointing at your eyes
I'd be
with that,
blind.
yeah, in that eye, even with just a second would be like, oh man, but like a couple
Yeah.
seconds, like yeah,
I'd
you're
be
blind.
Yeah.
Can I move this?
Yes.
Where do we want it?
With the
I was just trying to dry my chair off.
with the distilled water everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Screaming
With
infidelity.
the Hoveround.
Alright. God damn, my hamstrings are tight.
Prove it.
Touch them.
I meant to bring snacks for y'all today. I have like one of those big tubs of peanut butter pretzels.
We still have some snacks and then lunch will be arriving. I was able, Jill. I may have had his. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but JYL. Because she's special, just like me.
Super short shorts, and I was a leg model.
You can do it.
Stop doing this.
Yeah, because then you'll have to compete with me, and we don't want to make you feel bad about these
I don't know,
beautiful legs of mine.
I think it feels like you've got the leg model thing going on.
I think that's safe to say out of everyone here, you have us beating legs.
Out of
Jake.
everyone here.
Fell?
Although Jake, I don't know.
Yeah, how's Adam feeling today? Because he fell a lot yesterday. I was.
As far as I can tell, he hasn't woken up yet.
Sounds about right.
Because he did take his wife out to her birthday supper, and I haven't heard back from him this morning. Because I sent him some photos.
sore from yesterday.
I hope he's not too sore and battered up.
Well, he's not in the supper.
Yeah, he's got the day off, but
about him.
he's okay. He's so excited to be included. It's not even funny. Because when he's got, and I hate this term, but he's got the biggest FOMO on the planet. Because when you guys first asked Jason and me to be the writers, and then Jason couldn't do it, Adam, because we kind of come as a threesome,
Package.
for lack of a better term.
Nice.
Because
I love
we've got our
threesomes.
Olympus Entertainment podcast stuff, and he was like, he does this thing when he's nervous. He does this.
Aww.
He was like, so you guys have a project without me? And I was like, don't worry, sweetheart, you're gonna get included. It's fine. But yeah, he's really excited that his character not only just appears every so often, but he's become like one of the main three people. So
And we will get him singing. We will
Yeah.
get him believing himself to the ability he can sing.
So what are we saying
I'll do some
exactly?
voice
Just what
lessons.
Dude,
dialogue
Suddenly
or-
Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh god.
I really would. I think it would be
Jeremy
great
knows
if like we even play into like Adam like not being a singer and not like being. I'm like hating that everyone else is just so free that they can sing, and then by the end then he maybe like joins along and has like a final song of his own, to like I could do it. Me and my flamingos, or I don't know, have to.
Oh, yeah,
Build that one
yeah.
over.
I was walking down the street. It was when he was at the
Yeah,
radio
yeah.
station.
And
And there was this
total eclipse of the sun.
Now that he could do. That's not really singing.
Beat me.
It's such a good movie.
What movie?
No, I don't know. God.
Yeah. Because he walks in on the lady
Yeah,
who's half dressed.
And whenever I do voice lessons, one of the first things I have people do is like a goofy impression.
What's one of the more difficult impressions to do in your opinion?
What's the greatest impression?
Christopher Walken.
Oh yeah, as far as like
He's
impression
up there.
mannerisms, that's hard.
Yeah.
I was thinking strictly voices.
Well, Jason talks about it on Hindsight is Horrifying a lot. He says there's this scale of President Clinton to Christopher Walken. Everybody can impersonate President Clinton, but only Jay Moore can really do a good Christopher Walken. So it depends on your perspective, I guess.
There was this guy, I've seen him in a few movies, and he does a great Christopher Walken. He was in Pulp Fiction. He was in Joe Dirt.
Florida man is here.
He was in
Look at that.
Is-
Just as beautiful as ever.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
He's wearing a shirt this time. Well, I mean, y'all made him take it off yesterday, so. Here he is with his bright orange suitcase.
I thought it was, I was going to say red. I thought it was, you can't ride in my little red wagon, but you
I
can.
think that's more of like a vermilion.
I think it's the like red orange color that you get.
Cinnabar.
Yes.
We're debating the color of your suitcase.
It's got a pink lining.
It does.
Doesn't matter what color it is on the outside.
Sorry, my ex-mother-in-law picks the boys up for church in the mornings, and she gets there at 10.
I need to tell we're still setting up.
You and your children and your selfish needs.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well, this is going to be your chariot for today.
Sweet.
The Hoveround. Jonathan already did some work as a stand-in stunt double, stunt man, and took some tumbles. So if you're not looking to take any tumbles today,
Yeah, since
we got your
you
guy.
have kids and responsibilities unlike the
I
rest
am
of
not
us.
Tom Cruise.
Wait, you mean you're not climbing the house later with no security rope? Oh, dang.
Good thing we have his fat ugly brother.
No, when I was learning Korean, that's what one of my teachers said.
That is like one of the
Like,
funniest
I don't know where
things.
she said, you know, you kind of look like Tom Cruise. I said, yeah, and his fat ugly brother.
Wow.
They're vicious, man.
Yeah.
That's literally one of the funniest things I've ever heard. That pink polka dot
She
suitcase.
laughed after she said it too. I wish I could do
I
a
don't-
good Korean woman laugh. 'Cause that would be-
That was not a soundboard.
That was the funniest thing. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't know they
That would
know
make
how
a
to
good
laugh.
joke. I need to make a joke.
The boom's already set up. The chair's over here in kind of like a powwow. Maybe we might be moving you. Just to use your chair.
Facing the house or facing?
Yeah, we just want you for your chair.
Away from the house. Almost like they're
For once.
doing just like a little powwow in the front yard. I wish we had drinks, like beers and shit that we could like.
I mean, we could easily do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Either, yeah, I could go to Quick Trip in like no time flat.
You serious?
And I definitely will not be
Is this
drinking
one
it.
of those
No.
before noon counties.
I was about to say,
It
you
is
look like
Sunday.
about 14.
I don't think Forsyth is.
Yeah, I don't think Forsyth is anymore.
It's not a dry county, it's just that
I just know some counties have before noon you can't.
yeah.
I don't think Forsyth is one of those counties.
Well, it might not be, but aren't we in?
We're in Forsyth.
Just for so long, us country folk had to deal with just drinking at home.
Yeah. Oh no.
Guy had to get all your liquor shopping done before midnight on Saturday night.
I think certain restaurants still hold the before noon rule, but it depends on the kind of restaurant. Like if they're a brunch restaurant, I think they got some, yeah.
I know, like
They can do mimosas and Bloody Marys and stuff.
the breweries that I work at. There's like a law apparently. Like if you buy a crowler there, you can't open it there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
So
Because they have a license to sell it but not serve it.
Yeah, but like they're still serving
It's
alcohol.
like a hash bar in
No,
Amsterdam.
they can serve you alcohol in the tap.
But
growler. So a growler is like
Okay.
a jug. A crowler is just a can.
Okay.
It's two
I know they
beers.
sell both.
Who?
Like River Culture is one.
Okay, because Variant Brewing, you can drink it on campus. It's just Henry's Louisiana Grill, where I used to bartend. You could buy a growler for the beer, but they had to stop it up, and basically they wanted to make sure that you didn't have an open container on the way home in case y'all didn't finish it.
I'll have to read it the next time I'm over there because there's a sign next to the thing. Like no one's ever actually told me, but it says like we can sell this to you, but you can't drink it here. And I thought that it said crowler, but it could have said growler. But I didn't.
Right.
I didn't know that there was a difference. But I knew that they have like a big one and a little one.
Yeah, a crowler is two beers in a big can. A growler is a big glass jug. I'm not an alcoholic. I just used to serve alcohol.
Have you heard what happened with Jekyll Brewing?
Yeah, they
I
shut
know they're
down.
out of business.
What happened?
I didn't
Just-
know what happened.
Not enough business, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
That's nuts.
Well, and plus they had that whole drama, the really unfortunate incident, because the bar was upstairs and the restaurant was downstairs, and
Oh,
that
right.
fella
Somebody
fell
fell.
off the deck and
Yeah.
died.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
that-
he
that'll do
literally
it.
landed head first on the cement.
Holy.
Yeah, that'll kill your
And
business.
I was in downtown Alpharetta, like at City Center, where everybody wants to go out to eat all the time. It's right down the street
That's
from
that
the
place where that guy died.
Yeah, exactly.
What about that place that
Is it-
serves alcohol upstairs and then a restaurant downstairs, right?
That just
Wait, like where the guy like fell and like hit his head?
Exactly. And the restaurant's called something else. It's called like City Central Tavern, but Jekyll, the brewery itself, shut down.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
they served food too, but it wasn't the same business. But yeah, one fella got too drunk on the stairs that lead up. He was like leaning against the 180 corner
just
and
realized I'm balancing this.
fell right.
Without the lens.
Unfortunate.
Having just damn
Oh, do you
Nothing
know
like
we
that
have a
happens
card
at,
reader, and by we, did you ever pack one just in case I do need
like
one? Yes.
horticulture, because they do have a rooftop area. And it's like the stairs.
Jake, just in case I forget, and I'm
Well, the
looking
problem
for
with
it later.
places
If
like
you
that
can
is
also try to
they're all-
remember, there should be a card reader for the
So
CF
if you're
cards
at
and
City
the
Center
5
or the
bag.
Avalon, you can go get a drink
Yeah, walk
down
around
at
with it.
Jekyll and then walk around.
Hey, is
with
this
it,
loaded?
and then it's harder for the bartenders to ascertain if you've been overserved because
Yeah.
you may not be their first stop.
Yeah.
Because people love doing crawls at places like that because
You
they
come
can
from
walk
a family
these
that
places.
like into gun culture or anything?
Yeah, that does
Ever
make
like
it
go
more
hunting or
difficult.
shooting or
So when I served at
Not
Buffalo Breeze,
really, I mean,
Kennesaw,
like,
you shot a handful of times or a couple
BB
times?
guns.
Okay.
I used to go
Big in my house until they got banned because one of my brothers shot me in
You
the
guys have
face.
the Bahama Mama?
No mark or
And then,
anything?
No, it was in my cheek.
Okay.
I think it might
well,
still
they
be in
do
my
the-
cheek.
They didn't do the pineapple drink when I was there because that's like a
Yeah,
protein.
we had a mom on like one of the kids I played soccer with growing up had a glass eye from
Yeah.
when they were kids,
I'm aging myself, but
Yeah.
BB gun fights
they,
or whatever.
the famous one is
You ever
the
do
one
airsoft
that's,
or-
like, red,
Before
green, yellow,
they got
The-
banned.
and
okay,
it has
yeah.
a little shot of
Yeah,
ketchup juice on it.
my brother had a AK-47 full auto airsoft, and we were in like some sort of fight, and I'm like at his like bedroom door with like a vacuum cleaner. Definitely not gonna hit him with it, and then he just opens up his door like this range and just fully unloads on me, and just bloody welts all
Yeah,
over.
it
And,
hurts.
yeah.
So, do we have our printed scripts again today?
If they were left here,
I have them.
yes, cool.
Well, I have the ones from yesterday. which
Yes,
are
I
the
had
ones we
both
need.
4
Yeah.
and
Okay,
2.
I'll go
I
grab
just wanted to take a look.
I actually had like
again.
6 copies of 4, 6 copies of 2, and then I think a couple copies each of 1 and 3, or maybe just 1 copy.
2 is all we need, Johnny. When are you supposed to get your call back?
Well, I had a call back yesterday.
Oh, sorry, you know, when are you getting the final?
I mean, it could be hopefully one day this week, but
Oh, is it the same lady that,
Lisa.
yeah, Lisa?
Problem is,
She guarantees you we'll hear back on Monday, and then you're like,
Yeah.
alright, I got shit to do. Like, because Jason and Adam were putting stuff off for me to hear back, and I was like, I'm not driving 45 minutes to be part of the ensemble when they need me for other shows.
and I told him yesterday, I was like, I'm not gonna be in the ensemble. I'm too old for an ensemble. I don't
Especially
dance.
since she has you crawling on the floor and doing all sorts of crazy
I'm not
shit.
a dancer. I'm not gonna be in the fucking ensemble. It's not worth my time. Not to mention the fact that if this falls through, I'm gonna audition for Bright Star.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to commit to an ensemble if I can see Mayor and Bright Star.
Yeah. Well, that was my argument too. I was
Yeah.
like, listen, I was actually putting off not only being a stagehand and stuff for my company, but they need me to headline in something. So I wish I had heard back from you yesterday. I might have said yes, but
Well, the thing is, you saw her swing, right?
3 chairs, we're gonna want to use
my
that
audition was
4th
horrible
one.
because it was the
Should I
first
maybe
one
ask my
after my
mom to
bus
bring up
accident, and
a
I
couple
couldn't
more
get the
bowling
music
chairs,
to
or
save
should
my
I run
life,
to the
but
office and go?
even then I could see I was like, that kid is just seriously
Ideally,
like
more like
talking
camping
to a
chairs.
log.
Yeah.
It-
Chairs
he's
that
giving you
like-
nothing.
Like,
Eh.
what about our
So that
oversized
was
camping
amazing,
chairs
but
that we have in the
Meredith was-
back? Or is that
She was great. Everybody in the ensemble was great. Like, I was like, there's so many people just
Big
in
and
the
bulky,
ensemble
but I mean,
that would have done better.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen you play Sweeney and I've seen you play Turpin. You're great in both. It's just that Richard, I don't know.
Well, she was never going to cast me as swing, because I'd been swinging 10 months.
Hey, Mother
Just
Dearest,
down the street.
would you be able
Yeah,
to bring up when you come up
She
a couple
is gonna
folding
do whatever
chairs?
she
They
can,
could be
and
the
I'm
ones
thinking
that
she
are in the
may
back,
not
but we have like
cast 10,
less good looking
if I'm
ones.
honest, this one
We could
because
use
it's
those as
Red
well.
Phoenix, like a year ago.
Who cares?
The what one?
She's desperately wants to make her show.
Oh, yeah, those big
completely
lost
different
ones,
than
or-
everybody else. She doesn't want anybody to think.
To the point where she's
She's-
I
making
thought
all
we
your
had 2, or
choices.
just one?
Yeah. And the thing about
Okay.
Nick is kind of
yeah.
an everyman.
If you bring that, and then it looks
And
like
Richard.
Dave has one here.
He's
I'm gonna. He's out.
Yeah.
maybe.
He's really pretty.
Richard's leading man looking, but without the leading man dynamic. Like it just.
Yeah, if you still bring that, that would be great.
Yeah.
Well, that was one thing we had to deal with, and
All right.
not that it's.
And
an
then
animated
if there
scene,
are
but
any others that
when
you
we were
see
talking about
that
the leading
aren't
man
too inconvenient
component,
for you
when
to
we were
grab,
doing
bring
much
those.
about
But
nothing,
if not that big box, would be
Randy
great.
wanted to be Benedict so badly. He
Right.
would have murdered Adam to get that role.
Right.
And especially since he's on the board and
Yeah.
stuff, I think he just
Okay.
thought he had it in the bag. But Jason
Like a
saw Adam
poker
audition,
style
and
one?
that was pretty
Did
much
you-
it.
No,
Did you
don't
see
bring
their-
that one.
did you see- you probably didn't
I'll
see
say the
their-
big
I
last
haven't
one, and
noticed
then
anything.
like we could
I went
bring
to take
one or
everlasting.
two of
There's
those
I
that
took
like
everlasting
fold
Polly,
like
Yeah.
and I
with
know
the
a
heater
lot of people,
element.
Kristen was
We
gonna
won't
play
use that at all, but
well, anyway,
There's
Randy
it
played the
also.
man in yellow, and it was like watching Nick Offerman
all right.
do a
Thank
Dusty
you.
Rhodes
I'll be back.
impression.
Ooh, Dusty Rose.
Right, we'll have
Yes.
two or three
Yeah,
more
because
chairs, and then there is a blue like camper folding chair. I could either text Dave to see if we can use it, or wait till he gets back
But
if we
he's
need
got
to
that
film.
list.
Lisp is
He's
very
got the list,
distinct.
and he like
Hold on,
took
or
on.
whatever.
He gave the man in yellow
reach
a
out.
southern accent, and he was played it very over the top as he does, and so it did come across as it looked like because he kind of favors Nick Offerman a little bit to me.
He does. He's got the big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Trim.
pictures of Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
he's
have,
like,
because we
so
were
he was like Nick
considering him for the
Offerman doing a
neighbor
Randy,
character.
doing the Dusty Rhodes impression the whole time.
Well,
That was
we were
hilarious.
considering him for the neighbor character
Yeah,
that John's
right.
gonna end up playing because it's just gonna work out better. But and plus, I tried to talk to Randy about it, and he just seemed a little too busy. But especially for
I love the way
Since-
he looked though.
oh yeah, but that we're talking about the same guy. And so when we did Much Ado About Nothing, he wound up being Don John. So it's kind of the villain of the situation. And Jason really
I'm
had.
coming for that title, baby.
Well, that's what we were talking about. So when we did Much Ado, Adam was the new kid on the block because he hadn't been in a show in about a decade.
About Darby?
Huh?
Darby?
No, Brown.
Oh, and Brown. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
This
he
was
was.
after he moved down from New York.
Yeah, Adam Brown.
Yeah.
Same guy. Steve.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I'm asking if this after
Yeah,
he
he
moved.
he actually worked in
In
New
New York, yeah, I'm asking time frame. Is this after he moved down?
Oh, way after,
Okay.
because he took 10 years off when he and his wife had their kids and they were little, so he wasn't in a show for like a decade. And then the first show he auditioned for was Act 1 Theater's Much Ado About Nothing, and he got Benedict for. And for somebody in Act 1 who's a nobody to get a leading man role like that they're not on the board and they're not associated with the church is unheard of. So Adam beat out Randy for that role, and Randy still had a really great part. He was Don John. And so we had a struggle with that production anyway because the supporting cast just wasn't there. They were struggling to memorize their lines. You could tell that some of them just didn't even understand what their lines meant. It was a big deal for Jason to have to direct the hell out of them.
I remember that.
Yeah, but to that end, I don't think Randy's used to being directed to that level of detail anymore. So Jason was like, he's like, look, you're leading man handsome and you got the leading man qualities, but you're a villain this time. We can't have you being the leading man as Don John. That just doesn't make any sense. So he had him with a cane and just, sort of
Scowling.
Yeah, scowling and just really he brought it out with the villainous performance and it was fantastic. He's just not used to being that guy. He's used to being, he's used to being Romeo, or he's used to being Benedict, or whomever. So yeah, but that was a lot of drama, more than the usual given the production.
And you said this is Act 1?
Yeah, they're called Act 1 Theater. They're in the middle of Alpharetta. They're based out of what's the church name?
Alfred Perez.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I auditioned at what's it called? The Focal, I guess.
Yeah.
Focal Center.
For Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
But and they didn't respond to a single one of my calls. They changed the parameters of the audition during my actual, literally while I was auditioning.
Yeah.
But they didn't respond to a single phone call or email I sent them asking them for details, or I even said in the thing I'll gladly do ensemble. But
Well, the directors at Jeremy's auditioning for right now, we both auditioned for Sweeney Todd, and my audition, I just fell completely flat because I was partially concussed at the time, and I just couldn't get the music cues or anything correct, so that made sense, but because Jeremy had already played Sweeney in a different production down the street, the director wouldn't let him be.
No, they want their vision, of course.
This is how you get buff, ladies and gentlemen.
But somebody found a Facebook post of him at a wedding.
Operating a cinema camera on a gimbal.
And so they're like, yeah, we will never cast him for anything ever again.
Look at them guns.
So he did that, and then at
What's that?
Do you have a long sleeve?
yeah, I got that long sleeve. I got that long sleeve camouflage shirt. Remember? I mean, we don't have to do the overall sleeve. I got a whole bunch of other stuff.
Gotcha.
Dude.
Because we're trying, since
It's not going to be in the shot. We've already shown that we can do the thing without this thing in the shot.
Yeah. So
I know. I'm just.
this is a long sleeve. This is the only long sleeve I've brought.
Well, and that way we could put them in the same jacket,
Shorts,
just for the shots that they do.
t-shirts, shorts, white beaters.
Brian's just
Jacket or the button up?
looking to torture.
Whichever one you like better, because he
Poor
was
Jeremy.
doing the overalls yesterday, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a wife beater and have
I
this
mean, are we
open.
doing like a? I mean, you're switching outfits. I didn't.
No, this is my outfit.
I know, but I'm saying
From yesterday.
From yesterday.
Oh,
We're not doing
yeah.
like a Family Guy where Peter wears the same
Oh.
green pants.
Yeah, gotcha. Then yeah, we might want to switch it up for him today.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't wear the same outfit from yesterday if I wanted to. It was like part of my skin by the time I went home.
Yeah, I think like Charlie's character, like from Always Sunny, also kind of like a Peter Griffin sort of deal, like the same clothes every episode for the most part.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause for the
Tons of stuff. I
for
just didn't know
5, when he's like chasing me into the garage and we're just kind of like tickling each other, I've got kind of a robe set up where there's an outfit underneath it, but it's gonna be a little scantier. And then of course Peter's in the freaking garage with his flamingos. So yeah, I plan to do something different every episode, but I wasn't trying to dictate what everybody else does.
I think we're just gonna bury him in some of the stuff that is like already here. Like he's down here.
Yeah, like he's built a fort. We were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in episode 5, you and I come out from the house, and then since he's under house arrest in our house, he's gonna have like built a fort with the bikes and stuff, and then sort of pop up and we'll be like, what are you doing here? So yeah.
All right. So the closer.
Do you need my chair or?
Just to kind of go over blocking and kind of what we're anticipating today.
Okay.
We want to grab the script
I'll
and
find a spot.
figure this all out.
Okay. Believe it or not, Adam's mom made that for me, so I don't want to.
Common law wife LaDonna.
She's not getting a dress and stuff yet, but possibly. Because eventually, I don't know, I guess we're going to call it something. So far it hasn't been relevant.
So you guys are walking up here, kind of starting your dialogue. We can run through the dialogue so we have an idea of where you guys are actually going to stop, where we should be starting it. And you're leading, and Commonwealth White can come up behind him down.
And I'll have my.
Yeah. Well, we're going to give you a camera, but it's your phone. Do you have the phone?
It's in the camera bag, right?
I don't recall actually.
I remember you guys saying putting it in the camera bag and it was going to get scratched, and this thing it doesn't matter because it's a prop phone.
Yeah, then I don't know what was done with it afterwards.
And then I said that we could just leave it in here. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, on the drone.
Since I'm chasing him down the sidewalk, because then he goes into the garage, and you hear him.
Once again, proving to be the helpful Jake.
MVP, dude.
Further behind him.
Or MVJ, I guess.
So like he's walking out talking to his YouTubies and whatever, and then you come and catch up to him.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
You're almost like interrupting him talking to his fan base.
Got it.
I know it's not like written that way, but like
No.
if you kind of like come in right after he finishes the line and like run out after him, like, hey baby, wait, like that sort of deal.
Okay.
Your mission: get into the garage.
Get into the garage.
So you're just beelining it into
Yeah.
here.
Right.
And like I said, common law wife, we're gonna have you land here, and then Dave's gonna be here-ish.
But because she's yelling after me, I really don't want to get to the garage until, all right, YouTube, let's roll.
So we're gonna be filming inside here.
Yeah, because you talked to me again before you.
Will you hold on? I'm gonna go help Brian with.
His POV.
Then I'll have my spatula when we
Well, I'm just thinking that way so that, like,
ever present.
yeah.
Trying to clear them back.
Am I still back here? Like, you said I'm chasing him, or?
Alright, I'm just clearing you guys a path.
Okay.
Yes, you're gonna start further back, and then you're gonna rush in.
No, I'm charging my drone.
Sorry, did you guys already go through it? I totally
Well,
missed
no.
No, we're waiting on you.
it. Okay. Alright, and
So I wait till he hits about the tree, I guess.
yep.
Hey, YouTube, it's your main man. Russians flying one of them electric birds to spy on neighbor folk.
Damn it, baby, where are you going? I'm fixing supper. Why don't you go and play video games with the kids and Mama's new boyfriend?
Man's got to do what a man's got to do. I'll bring you home one of them electric birds to fry up for supper.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It's just a dang droid. You love them Star Wars movies.
All right, YouTubies, let's roll.
This is gonna be a hard one to boom.
Yeah. Are you going to be booming it?
No.
Oh.
How are we gonna boom this?
How are we gonna boom this? Probably
Me
more so
staying
your
out
lab
of shot,
mics,
right?
but he's gonna have to be on my back.
Are you going to be handling the slate?
With this.
No.
Why not?
Too much responsibility.
Who's going to be doing the slate?
Sounds like you will.
Nah, man, I'm stunt man. That's all I'm doing today.
That's not true. Otherwise,
I got a union.
you're either going to be audio monitoring since we're operating in a new environment, or slate, and then Jake's going to be doing the other. Like,
So you're going to be the stunt guy?
I'll be the stunt guy.
Here, take the camera.
So, your initial land, Jade.
I think I'm a closer match for Jeremy as a stunt double anyway.
Could land
Yeah.
more like here
Closer.
for that first line delivery, and then you advance forward.
Like if this is a Pokemon thing, I'd be like Squirtle, you'd be Wartortle and Blastoise.
Could have said it better myself. Yeah. I mean, maybe, you know, I'm Charmeleon and, you know.
Okay, so fine. Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard,
And then you do the advance forward again and gesture to him. Why don't you play with him, bro?
Okay.
Actually, more Pichu, Pikachu.
Raichu, yeah.
Second one is, Lord have mercy, it's just a dang droid. You love them Star Wars movies.
Got it. So that means that line is where you say that thing earlier about playing VG games with Grandpa.
Wait. Well, that's all the same line. So it's, damn it, baby, where you going? I'm fixing supper. Why don't you go and play video games with the kids and Mama's new boyfriend on the porch? Or, well, I won't say porch, though. With the kids and Mama's new boyfriend. Or should I just say Mama's new boyfriend?
Where's
since
the
obviously kids
folder
are
with all this
Mama's new boyfriend.
BTS?
Okay.